Welcome to the
The
Perry
Perry
Podcast.
Podcast. Da, 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 dun, da, da, dum. That was
Today,
beautiful.
yeah, today on this Perry Podcast, we'll be talking about Deltarune, and I'm here with Mingus251, and I'm definitely here with Tribune.
Oh, I'm dreaming.
Yeah, this is not Mingus2, this is
Yeah,
just Tribune.
we're two completely different people. See? We can
Yeah,
even talk at the same time.
yeah.
I I set myself up for failure here.
You set yourself up for nothing. You set yourself up for
Oh
a
yeah,
great
because sorry, you're right.
podcast.
I'm Mingus. I'm dreaming.
Yeah, yeah, and Treatment's gonna be mute for most of the podcast, so yeah, he's doing homework, so don't mind him. He's just gonna pop in. Is that right, Tribune?
Oh, yep,
Alright.
you're absolutely right.
Are you also going to the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, Tribune? That's what it sounds like from your voice.
A hot dog.
Anyways,
We got here. It's
do your
time
homework.
for
Do your
cheer.
homework. Wait now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, good. Now, okay, yeah. Now let's talk about Deltarune. Now, before we talk about Chapter 2, which everyone's been on about because Chapter 2 just released, this is a Deltarune podcast, not Deltarune Chapter 2 podcast, a Deltarune podcast. So first, we'll talk about Chapter 1. So,
Yep, we will. Isn't that
yeah.
right, Tribune? Uh-huh.
Do your homework. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Okay, good. Talk only when I say so. This is not a two.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a mean podcast guest, super mean, evil podcast guest, which will be a teaser, but I won't tell you what it teases. But anyways, what's your thoughts on Chapter 1 of Deltarune?
I had my Undertale phase later than a lot of people. I probably got into it in like middle of middle school. And right after I just wrapped up, that's when Deltarune Chapter 1 came out, and it brought me back into Undertale fever, and it was awful. I contracted it. I never going to survive.
For
But
me,
actually, I loved it. It's a good game. I mean, obviously,
yeah.
it's a long way to go to beat Undertale, but it was still amazing.
For me, it was like I don't actually remember having that much big of a hype phase for like Deltarune Chapter 1. I kind of do for Chapter 2 now, and now for the entirety of like Deltarune, but I don't remember exactly having that for like Chapter 1 of Deltarune.
Yeah. So when I first got it, I mean, wasn't it like just dropped without any preamble and just people were really excited for it just because he just said new game out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think it was close to like maybe the anniversary, so maybe it was an anniversary thing. Like,
maybe.
hey, for this anniversary, here's this new game.
I first did it with Treebean at my house when we were sleeping over.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
You do your homework. What are you doing? Get out.
It was cozy.
Out.
I loved
Out.
it. Oh, sorry. I'll go do my homework now.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it was a good time. We did it in front of the fireplace, all cozied up. Very, very good memories.
Very awesome memories.
Very awesome memories.
Yeah. Let's talk about Chapter 1, like more specifically like characters and stuff. Well, or maybe you could let's talk about the characters mainly specifically that are mainly within Chapter 1. So what's your opinion on Lancer?
I love Lancer. He's such an adorable little fella.
Yeah.
Love him so much. I just wanna kiss him.
What?
I stand by that.
Alrighty. If you watched my playthrough of Chapter 1, I think I had a good voice for Lance, and I think, controversial opinion, but I think my voice for Lance is better than Tree Beans. That's
Oh,
that.
well, I wouldn't say
You're
so.
failing. You're
I'd say
failing in
yes.
Spanish. Do your
And
homework.
my voice is
Do your
supreme voice. Best
do your
voice you've
homework.
ever heard.
Do your homework. You're failing Spanish. Do your homework.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, my Lance voice is like, um, I have to remember a Lance line.
Oh,
What is that? Your Lance voice?
yeah, that's my Lancer voice.
Oh, I kind of like that. My Lance voice is, hey guys, welcome to the, I'm on the
Oh my God, he's Wallace.
what? This is
Oh my
not
God,
Wallace.
Wallace.
Lancer is not Wallace.
Oh my God, Lancer's Wallace.
Lancer is not Wallace. I don't get what you're saying.
You sound like Wallace.
I think you're sounding extruvious. But anyways, what's your opinion on Lance's dad, which I forget the name often.
I think they just called him King.
Yeah.
Just like spoiler alert, the person in Cheltadune Chapter 2 was Queen.
Yeah.
I think it's just King. He was a really cool villain. I liked him. He scared me. He was a big dude, looked like
Yeah.
Lily.
You know, we won't specify who Lily is for legal reasons, but you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of that like one guy from. It was like one of the Goofy things, one of the Goofy movie. You know, it was just this big like fat dad. You know.
What?
Do you now
Huh?
remember?
I don't think I've seen a Goofy movie.
Well, I think he was in the clubhouse too. He often just went along with Goofy.
Oh,
Like,
I know who you're talking about. Pete.
yeah,
His name was
Pete.
Pete.
Pete. Yeah, like the King's design kind of reminded me of Pete.
That's yes, makes sense. I see why you'd say that.
Yeah, I think JJ knows a lot about Pete considering his voice.
Oh,
Yep.
come on, it's up. I don't know the lyrics to the Mickey Mouse song.
The Mickey Mouse song with explosions. Yes. But what's your opinions on Rules Card?
I love him too. I actually have a drawing of Rules Card hung up on my wall that Mr. Treebean drew.
Oh, that sounds awesome. But not speak dreaming, but that sounds awesome. You know, what I say, what I just say,
Oh, yeah, I love.
what I just say. Blocked. Anyways. Oh yes, the checker piece. The checker piece. With the big legs.
Oh, him? He
Yeah.
was really cool. I'm gonna say that about all these guys because they were.
Yeah. And I think this is the most interesting character from Chapter 1. The secret boss, Jevil.
I love Jevil. You know who he reminds me of?
Patrick Warburton.
A little bit, but that's not what I was thinking. That freaking that clown from Batman.
Oh, Harley Quinn.
No, the guy one with the lipstick.
Penguin face. The. Are you talking?
Hold on, let me Google it real quick.
Why so
Clown
serious?
clown from Batman. The
Why are you so
Joker.
serious
Okay,
about this?
it's the Joker.
The Joker. Yeah, the Joker. Why are you so
His
serious
name's the
about
Joker. I'm sorry if that's a reference. I don't get it. I'm not an aficionado.
this? I'll send you the reference later. But how does he
Thanks.
remind you of the Joker? Besides Clown Will.
That's pretty much it. He's a bit of a clown.
Oh. How do you like his
You know.
voice acting?
Sorry, that was my impression of the voice acting.
Oh, oh, yeah.
That's the Chevel impression.
The Jeva impression. Um, yeah, I think you're a Jeva impression.
You think I'm a Chevel impression?
Yeah,
Awesome, thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. So, what's your opinion on the environment of chapter one? Like the whole like cards and
I
kind
mean,
of like game board and stuff.
I think it's a really cool theme, and it's definitely something that is really easy to play around with. Like, even just take a deck of cards. There's so many little things in there. Like, I forget which jack it is. At the Jack or King? Um. Anyway, one or two of the jacks are just stabbing themselves in the head on just a standard deck of cards. I
Yeah.
don't know if you've noticed that. They're a little quirky like that.
Did you see Freddy Fazbear in chapter one?
Freddy. Oh yeah, I didn't see Freddy Fazbear, but I saw the purple guy reference.
Yeah.
Was there actually a Freddy Fazbear reference that I can't think of right now?
Don't you know about the theory that Chris is actually Freddy Fazbear?
Oh no, I'm afraid I don't. Tell me.
Oh, so the theory
Enlighten
is
me.
Chris is actually Freddy Fazbear.
Is that the whole theory?
Yeah.
Is there any evidence for it?
I made
Awesome.
it up. That's the source.
Can you, can you tell me what you
I mean, here's the thing. There's no proof denying it. There's no proof denying it. So,
That's fair. You're right.
yeah.
You're absolutely correct there.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Chris is not actually the knight. I get into that. We'll get into that later. But he's actually Freddy Fazbear. Well, Freddy Fazbear is the knight. Depends on how you see it.
Awesome.
Yeah. You want to get into chapter 2? Because chapter 1 is of the
Sure.
olden days.
Oh, happy olden days of
Yeah.
yore.
So, what's your opinion on the Queen?
The Queen.
Yeah.
I think the Queen's pretty cool. Like the Queen.
What specifically do you like about the
Oh.
Queen?
I like when her thing says Lamau on it. I
Yeah.
think that's pretty funny. Pretty comical, if I do say so myself.
How do you like her laughs? I think I enjoy her laughter.
Enjoy her laughter, a decent margin.
Yeah.
I wonder.
What? Okay. I thought we'd have more talk about the Queen, but I guess no. Oh yeah, the giant mech battle at the end.
Oh, I like Punch Out. I got plenty of practices with that playing Enter the Gungeon. I don't know if you've ever played Enter the Gungeon,
No.
but it does have some.
Didn't you do a 37-minute video on the Mingus251 YouTube channel?
I did, and I haven't uploaded anything since.
It's your golden masterpiece of a video. It's
It's my only masterpiece. It's my only video besides
it's
like a
golden.
couple
It's golden.
videos of me
Quality over
doing.
quantity. You just working really hard on making a
Exactly, I worked
42
really
minute
hard on
into the Gungeon
just
video.
like Tree Bean's video, just like Tree Bean's first video he's been working on for a year.
Yeah, for his podcast
His
episode.
podcast,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you're actually making the 42-minute Enter the Gungeon episode too.
I am. I'm working on episode 2 right now.
Yeah,
It's been been working on for a long time.
yeah, ever since episode 1.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So, anyways, what's your opinion on well, who?
On what?
Actually, wait, I should have asked this of chapter 1, but I'll ask this of both chapters. What's your opinion on all of the enemies in the chapters?
I mean, you can't beat the enemies from chapter 1. Or not chapter 1, from Undertale. I think I think you'll never be able to one up the incredible design of the enemies from Undertale, because those work of art. Absolutely loved every single one of them. Deltarune, they're okay. They're not as memorable, I'll say.
I
What about you?
mean, For me, I think it's about the same, but like I get they come from less memory. But then again, like it's been out less for like than Undertale, as well as Deltarune Chapter 1 didn't have like exactly as big of a hit as Undertale.
Hmm.
But yeah, I can like slightly remember it, but I don't exactly remember the attacks and stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's about the same level I'm on.
Yeah. And what's your favorite enemy from Deltarune, per se?
Hmm. Hmm. I like the Hathies. I don't know why. I just really like their design because I think it's
Yeah,
slightly comical in
they're
appearance.
quite cool. I like um the mouse.
Oh,
Uh,
the mouse, mice,
yeah,
nieces. I did like the mice.
yeah, they're
I
pretty
also
cool.
like the gag, which whenever you went to the cheese after a mouse battle, it would say, "You lost sight of what's important in life."
I was always worried. I don't think I ever touched cheese, but I worried I just saw another battle.
No, but after the battle, it's like flattened on the ground.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the cheese maze.
I mean, yeah, even after you touch, if you have touch one of those and fight, all of them are gone.
Oh, well then,
Yeah.
hmm. There was something in my head. Oh yes, the mini boss of chapter 2, which was, I forgot the names, but it was the DJ kids, the three DJ robots.
Oh, those guys. I love those
Yeah, I
guys.
love their music. That's it. We love their music. Nothing else.
We love their music.
Yeah, else about them. Everything else about them sucks.
Oh no.
Just kidding. But yeah, we like the music. It's a nice
Uh,
tone, you know.
oh yeah, that's another thing we can talk about. Absolutely love Deltarune's music
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
Undertale. Deltarune's music, mm, slaps
yeah.
so hard,
I agree with you.
so good.
Yeah, I've been listening to it sometimes, like recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say because it sounds like, oh, I hate this modern music. I'm gonna listen to video game music, but yeah, I listen to it. What are you gonna do about it?
Cry.
Quiet. Why now?
I that was a little bit of tree bean in there.
Oh, you should get back to homework.
I'm sorry.
Actually, never mind. Don't get back to homework right now. We haven't asked you your opinion on all these chapters, all we talked about so far.
I loved all these chapters so much.
All right.
Oh,
What's your opinion on the Mingus 251 anime in chapter 2?
oh, he's so attractive. Oh.
Alrighty. Mingus George, how you feel about that?
I think it's pretty flattering.
Alright. So anyways, um, uh,
Spampton cheese Spampton. Oh, how
Spampton.
I loved Spampton cheese Spampton. I want to be a big shot. Oh,
You,
that was oh,
you
he was
can be a big shot.
fantastic. Can be.
Yeah, you can be on the Parry podcast. This is where everyone becomes a big
This is
shot.
how I'd be a big shot.
Did you know Spampton was actually on a podcast once?
Oh yeah? When?
Yeah. It was one of the older episodes. It was the iceberg episode. I think he was just talking
Oh yeah,
secretly. You couldn't hear them. He couldn't hear him. It's just Easter
it's
egg.
in the Perry podcast lore.
Yeah,
Spampton G Spampton is in the iceberg video
yeah.
picture thing.
It's just a really small JPEG.
That was before the game came out too, so
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah. That's awesome. Also, I just remembered that like in the Undertale podcast, Treebean wasn't here when he was invited, but he's here now, of course.
Of course I am.
Yeah. It sounds like a grunt. I don't have a gorge on your tree being nothing real
No,
cool.
never.
Never. But oh, what's your opinion on the whole like cyber internet space of chapter 2?
I like the thing. Oh, are you asking Treebean or Mingus?
Both
Meaning
of
me.
you.
Well, I thought I liked it a lot. I thought it was a really cool theme. I liked it, but I think I liked the theme of the first game more just because cyber theming is good, but it's been done to hell, you know?
Yeah. Well,
Three,
like
four, five.
um, I kind of get this feeling from both of these that they kind of like share something similar with Undertale. Like
Mm.
Cyber's will shares a similarity with like the file place from Undertale.
Fire.
Yeah,
Hot, hot fire.
and like the College place in chapter 1 reminds me of the water place in like
Oh
Undertale.
yeah? Why is that?
Why is that? What do you mean? Why is that?
What about it reminds you?
It just kind of had this like bluish atmosphere, like
I
bluish.
mean, depends on where in the
Yeah, but
water
like all
place, you
like
know?
in general, there's like this dark background, which really like waterfall really has a lot of it.
Hmm. Yeah, I get that. I understand that. I feel that.
Yeah,
Especially with the in like the excuse me, in like the main town of chapter 1.
yeah,
Yeah, that was definitely, you know.
I know.
Oh, I hear
That makes me
you.
think. Would chapter 3 have like a snow, like similar something similar to snow, like Snowden?
I doubt it. I don't think there's parallels strong enough for it to be intentional.
Yeah,
I think that's just you projecting onto it. Plus, there's gonna be like 8 chapters of Deltarune, so that
yeah.
wouldn't make
And
sense.
like the next
Oh,
chapter is gonna be released with 3 to 5, chapter 3 to 5 when he releases it.
one thing I noticed.
What?
You know how they keep talking about? I only noticed this on my replay, but they kept talking about how what's his name? Asriel was gonna come back.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, he's gonna come back on the last day, on the last chapter, because there are 8 chapters, and it says, oh, he's gonna come back a week from today, in the first chapter. Oh, he's gonna come back in less than a week in the second chapter.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is interesting.
I realized that on my playthrough, my second playthrough.
That's awesome. Speaking
I know.
of like the characters outside of the Dark World, what's your opinion on those? Like and like also like the Undertale returns.
I mean, it's not a Toby Fox game without a lesbian power couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to agree
Are you
with me
talking
there.
about you and
It's
Treebean, or are you talking?
well, we're not lesbian.
Oh, I thought you.
No, just a power couple.
Oh. Well, yeah, I think if
Uh,
you hear the Drake song, and I think you turn into a lesbian.
yeah, I should. What Drake song is this
It's
that
like
would
you're a
turn me into a
lesbian, I'm a
lesbian?
lesbian too.
Yeah, but do you know what song it is?
No,
No, okay,
look
I'll
it up
listen to it.
yourself.
Drake lesbian song. I'll find it. Shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, but anyways, um, how do you feel about the whole like Toyo Asgore kind of beef going on? Like
I
in
mean, they're divorced. It makes sense.
yeah, the thing is, it isn't clarified yet why they're divorced.
It was me. I did it. I'm sorry.
What do you do?
I did that.
What you just signed the papers?
Yeah,
Oh,
my bad.
no conflict. You just signed the papers.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did. Again, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Well, there was this theory that like it's because Asgore actually did something really terrible, and
Did something to what?
he did something really terrible, not to like the family exactly, I think, but like in
Hmm.
general. And it's like the theory comes from the fact that like if he goes to the police station, you can see that Asgore was once on the force, so maybe he done something on the force
Oh,
which led
was
him,
he?
yeah. So maybe he done something while he was a police officer that led him to be fired, which may have caused the
He
divorce.
is Derek Chauvin.
Oh.
Yeah, plot twist, guys. Sorry to hate to break the news to you, but
Who's Mr. Floyd then?
Um. Uh. Uh. I can't think of names. I know who I want to say. Noel's dad.
What?
That's how he got injured. I know they were best friends and all, but that's how they got injured.
I was just think, what, what about Papyrus? Because we never see him. We don't see him anymore.
No.
What do you mean no?
Don't aren't you allowed to don't isn't that a thing you can do? Can't you talk to Papyrus in the second chapter if you did something in the first? That's one of the reasons I'm replaying it.
I don't think so. There wasn't any talk about that.
Yeah, there was. If you talk to Sans in the first chapter, he'll say, "Hey, I'm not going to be there, but can you talk to my brother for me, or watch my brother for me, or something like that?"
Hmm. Maybe.
And haven't figured out how to do any of this.
Yeah. So maybe Papyrus does. So, anyways, do you know about the secret boss? Right? Do you know who the secret boss
In
is?
in chapter 2?
Yes.
No, I have not done that yet.
Okay, I won't spoil it. Then we.
Don't spoil that. I'll probably do it sometime
Yeah,
whenever I
it's
figure
me.
out how
It's
the hell
me.
to
I'm
do this.
sorry. It's me.
Oh my
It's
God,
me.
spoiler.
I'm sorry. I'm also lying, cause I'm evil like that. Not a
You're
teacher.
lying?
Yeah. But
But you're
let's
evil.
yeah, let's talk about the main characters, the three main. So and then we'll talk about like Birdley and Noel. What's your opinion on
All right,
Chris?
Chris. I don't understand anything that's going on i- in the plot outside of the Dark World, like at all. Like, why does he keep grabbing his heart and putting it places?
Oh, don't you do that?
No,
I think you're weird.
huh?
Don't you do that? Don't you like put your heart in like a jar?
Yeah, of course I do. Doesn't
Yeah,
everyone?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't get what you're talking about, George. Yeah,
I mean, it's only natural.
yeah.
Oh,
I feel like George. I thought you, out of all people, you would know.
oh no, I don't do that. That's just, I thought that was really weird. Does everyone do that?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you not know?
That's so strange.
I think you're strange, in my opinion,
Huh.
because you don't do that.
I still think that's really weird.
Well, I think you're weird, but that's besides the point. I think the
Really?
reason, yeah, I'm evil, but being
All
weird is
right,
good.
whatever, man.
Being weird is okay on the Pay podcast. Just not on the 55th episode, but that's besides the
What,
point.
what episode is this?
54th,
Oh yeah.
yeah. But anyways, I think the reason, and this is the main thing that came up from the community, the reason why Chris like occasionally just puts away his sword at the end of the chapters, is that like the soul represents you as the player. So when he's throwing away the soul, he's making it so you can't control Chris.
Yeah, it's really meta,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, and did you know you could during the cutscenes where like your soul's thrown out, you can actually kind of like if you press on the arrow keys, you can actually move the heart.
Oh, I did know that.
Yeah,
I didn't remember it, but I do remember doing that in 2018 when Chapter 2 came out. Chapter 1 came out.
I didn't do that. Oh,
I do believe I
what's your
did.
opinion? I know this is kind of somewhat obscure, but what's your opinion on like the ending music, like the credits music on both chapters?
Oh, well, I really liked it on 1. Give me nostalgic feels.
Yeah,
The second one, the remix, it was okay.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's okay.
The third one will be sung by me in the third chapter. Don't worry.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it'll be like um, it'll be a rap battle.
Rap battle between you and Toby Fox.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, in fact, I'll rap out of him right after this podcast. Like, immediately, once this ends, I'm just gonna rap out of
And the
Toby Fox.
shadows start to glow, and the places that
That's
you
the exact
know
voice.
seem like fantasy. Thanks, Treebean. That was really good.
Oh, that was JJ. I thought
I
that was
really
you.
like it. Oh no, that was Treebean.
That's the explosives. Oh, never mind. But yeah. Let's talk about the three main characters, the other two main characters. So, what's your opinion on Susie?
Badass.
Yeah.
She pretty badass. And the places
Is
that
that
you
it? Is
know
that all you have to say?
seem like fantasy. She has a good arc in the first game. Also, she's part of the lesbian power couple, so I love it.
Yeah, yeah. What about the second game?
Less good arc, but still lesbian power couple.
Yeah, I feel like in the second game it's kind of like that because of the first game's arc. Like she doesn't
But
like she's turning into a better person, you know. But I think she needs to like
happens.
yeah, run into like some obstacles of like
She
her.
will run into me.
Yeah, you're
I
the
will
secret
be her
boss.
obstacle.
You're the secret
I'm
boss
the
in chapter
secret
3.
boss. And the lights running low,
But
and the
yeah, I
shadows
think Susie
start
is
to
an
glow.
interesting character. I used to like while playing. I used to hate her, like, well, why are you doing this? You're messing everything up. I was like, oh, okay, you're cool. And that was my same idea with Birdly. It's like, hey, why are you messing this up? And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, you're cool. So speaking of Birdly, let's talk about Birdly. What's your opinion on
Oh, I
Birdly?
love. I mean, I hate Birdley, but I love Birdley.
What do you mean by that?
I, I, I mean, he's a hateable character, but he's so funny.
Yeah, he kind of
Yeah.
and like the genocide war, which I won't spoil, and like well, I won't spoil it too much, but in the genocide war, like towards the end of chapter 2, like he does
Hmm.
become like well, not exactly nice, but more sincere. Like you
Hmm.
could like
Agreed.
yeah,
He's not a fake douchebag anymore.
yeah. Um, between you and me, Mingus, I think JJ is Birdly. The,
Yeah, thank God he's not here and he's doing his homework like a good person.
yeah.
What?
What?
I
What?
heard.
What?
No! Why would you say that?
Say what?
That's so
What did we
mean.
say? What did we say?
That's so
What did
mean.
we say?
Boo hoo.
What did
Oh, woe is me. I'm
we...
crying. Oh. Oh.
What did we say?
Ah.
What we said nothing. I don't know why you're crying.
Because you're so mean.
We didn't say. What did we say then? What did we say?
You said that I'm Birdly.
We never said that. George, did we say that?
No, we didn't say that.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about.
We were talking about Billy. We're not talking about you.
Oh, well, I, I must misheard.
Yeah.
I can't. JJ, are you alright? Is your voice dying? Yes, it is. It's in so much pain.
I think you should stop being Mickey Mouse, JJ.
This is my voice. What? I can't help it.
You can't help it. Now do your homework.
Okay. Man, what a guy. What a guy.
Yeah. I think my Birdly or JJ.
Both. They're the same, pretty much. Hear that? Okay, you didn't hear that. Okay. Good.
Alrighty. So, Razo. What's your opinion on Razo?
Ralsei?
Yeah.
Raza?
I say Razo. I don't know why, but
Razile? I'm sorry, could you say that one more time?
well, I know it's pronounced Razo, but I pronounce it Razo.
Razzmatazz, Mr. Raz,
So what's your opinion
Mr.
on him?
Mataz. He's a soft, fluffy boy, and I'm a huge fan of soft, fluffy boys. That's why I love Treebean. Do you hear that?
Well,
I love you. He's in love with me.
do
It's
your
okay.
homework.
Get used to it.
Stop being a power
I get
couple
used to
right
it.
now. Do your homework.
Okay, fine. Oh,
You can like combine and like Power Rangers later after the
I
podcast, but not
will.
now.
Oh,
But yeah. Anyways, um, hmm.
hmm.
Um, wait. Did you say your opinions on Razo or Raze? Raza?
Yeah, I said I love soft, fluffy boys.
Uh, I think Raza is a nice person. Yeah, and like adorable. I guess. Yeah, per se.
He's adorable. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but he also knows a lot, so he might be evil.
He what's a lot?
Knows a lot about the law and stuff.
Oh yeah, anyone who knows a lot is evil.
Yeah,
That's why I'm really dumb.
that's why I know everything.
What? He's so evil. What?
and
Such a bad
also,
boy.
and also,
hmm
you can't see it; it's on the podcast. But anyways,
hmm
um, future chapters. What do you think about future chapters?
I have absolutely no idea where this is going. That excites me.
Yeah, I heard theories that like chapter 3 will take place in like a TV setting, cause like the ending of chapter 2 is like you see the TV grinning and the dark world is open there.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Yeah, this entire thing is a spoiler. Everything we've been saying has been spoilers.
No, that's the only spoiler. You're lying.
I'm not lying. Everything's been a spoiler technically.
No,
Yeah.
not
Even
not
when
true.
just JJ talks, even if it's nothing about Deltarune, it's a spoiler.
How dare you? That's offensive to my
I,
people.
I don't care. You know what is offensive? You not doing your homework.
Oh,
That's offensive to your AP
oh,
Lang teacher, JJ.
I
Do your homework.
love Miss. All right, bye bye.
Okay.
And he's gone again. Man,
Alrighty.
what a scamp.
Yeah. Um. So, what do you want to see in future chapters, per se?
I want to see Susie and Noelle's relationship because I'm a sucker for hot lesbian couples. That sounded really weird.
Yeah. I probably have to kick you off from all of the podcasts now. Like, go back to all each podcasts and just remove you. Anytime you speak, you just
Not each of the podcasts and remove me.
because you said that.
Um, okay, okay. Um, the places that you know seem like fantasy. What was, or you asking me what I wanted? I want more secret bosses. I can't wait to do the one that's in chapter 2. I still need to do that
Yeah,
though. So, yeah. What else do I want? I want to see more Rouse. I want to see more Rules card. I like the fact that he was in the second chapter. Do you know when this next one's supposed to possibly come out, or if it's planned at all?
I'm not sure, but like in the game, Toby Kanhena it may take like another 2 to 3 years, and at the same time, it's gonna come out
No,
with
but he said with the last one, that he's going. He said sometime. He said I think sometime during the development of the last one that he's going to wait until at least a couple of the chapters are finished to release chapter 2, so we don't have 5 year waits in between each of the chapters. So I think
yeah,
soonish probably. Well, I mean not like next month soon, but sometime in the next year maybe.
yeah, next year too. And as well as I think he said he'll release chapter 3 to 5 in like one go, and as well as they would also end up being paid. Like you have
Mhm.
to pay money.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah,
I love paying for games. I like.
yeah. I hope like honestly, I hope it comes out like after school. At least when I have ability to use money on the interwebs, the surfing the internet with money
Hmm.
mindset.
Probably not going to be especially expensive.
Yeah,
Indie games usually aren't.
probably gonna be 8 Cuomo.
8 Cuomo?
No Cuomo, like the
8 Cuomo?
no
Like
the
Andrew
not
Cuomo?
the governor, not the governor. The currency,
Not the
the
governor?
currency, um, Spamton uses.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking about the New York governor, the former New York governor. The current governor is Herb. Yeah,
Herb?
yeah.
Awesome.
Anyways, I think that's all you have. Do you have anything else to say?
No, I don't especially.
Oh, well, I have one more thing to do.
Yeah?
Explosion.
What?